In this video, we're taking a look at King Black Dragon. As some of you might know, there is a range safe spot for it, so you can solo it pretty easily. It's not that fast. It took me 2 hours to get a full inventory of hide, but it's alright. Especially if you really want to get the Dragon Med Helm but don't want to buy one, you could try this. I would recommend you have 70 range at the very least. But you could probably do it with 60 to be honest, if you just don't mind it being a slog. It can be a little bit annoying to loot your arrows though, so unless you're using bronze arrows you're willing to lose. The higher range level the better. I think I would have used a ranged potion as well, but I couldn't find one, and I didn't feel like going shopping right before I did this, so next time I'll probably use a ranged potion. We had 72 range for this, and I'll put the gear I had on the screen. We were using mithril arrows. They get a max hit at level 71, so they worked pretty well for this, I feel like. I did hear about someone killing this with bronze arrows and not looting them as well, so that's probably a viable strategy as well if you don't mind losing some arrows. Other items you really want to bring are anti-dragon fire shield, a restore potion since he can lower your stats, an anti-poison. I had super anti-poison since I had some, but normal one will work too. I don't think he poisoned me more than once, and a few prayer potions could help as well. I was usually praying mage when he was hitting me just to lower the damage a bit. I goofed up a few times as well while looting my arrows, so I had to reset his position. I'll show you later in the video. Of course, bring some food as well and teleports out, probably Alex as well. The XP per hour was pretty bad. You do have to wait for it to spawn and you will be hitting zeros a lot. It was around 7.7k range XP an hour. I don't know why I even tracked the prayer XP, but that's what it was. So yeah, I guess you do get a few dragon bones. The loot was pretty alright. We didn't end up getting a DMed in 17 kills. It would have been pretty lucky in 17 kills anyway, since it's 1 in 128. But we did get some other good stuff. I think the GP was mostly from 2 rune longswords and some adamantine gear, I think. Like a mithril battle axe or something, yeah. But it can drop blood runes, air runes I picked up because I already had some in my inventory. Noted coal and noted silver. There are some other good drops as well, but I'm not gonna list them all in this video. If you wanna check them out, I'll link the 2004 HQ website in the description. They have the Alerts loot table nowadays, so you can check out the loot tables and some other stuff like skill guides and quest guides on the site. The total loot was 138k, so at 2 hours and 10 minutes, that comes up to 64k an hour. It was actually more than I expected. Like, I thought I wouldn't get almost anything, and I thought the kills would take even longer, but it was alright. For the actual safe spotting, what you want to do is stand on this tile with your dragon fire shield on, so exactly what I'm not doing in this video for some reason. And I'll show you what to do if you mess up the position while looting arrows, or if it's just at a different location when you enter the cave and you need to reset the position. Someone in my chat was telling me that there's like a way to melee him or walk under him when you pick up the arrows, and that way it's not gonna mess up the position, but I don't know, I couldn't get it to work, but I'm probably bad as well, so I just reset him like this if I mess it up, like I walk behind the pillar and then back to the spot, and that works pretty well. You should also equip your anti-dragon fire shield once you pick up your arrows, of course. I think he can hit like a 60 if you don't have it on, without mage spray at least, so be careful there. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. It's a pretty neat spot. I kinda wish it didn't exist, but since it does exist, I wanted to try it out. I kinda hope there isn't a safe spot for Calphite Queen, but I guess we will see. So yeah, thanks for watching. Huge thanks to everyone who has subbed. We are pretty close to 600 subs. And keep tuned for more videos.